Okay. We're back for now. So maybe Melon would have the My Melody bow. Okay. Or just the cape and the like a hood. But the hood's kind of busy with the stuff that is already on my head, so. Am I back now? It kind of looks like it. For now. High pigtails? Or just the regular pigtails? And regular dress. But maybe in My Melody colors. Maybe that's good enough. Melon actually has a little, in either my crown or like a little hat. Could be like there's just sort of a pink bow in the back. It is reminiscent of the My Melody. Yeah, I think that might work better than basing it on the pajama style. So it would be more like this. Facial hair. Maybe the little bow wasn't so bad. Immediately goes against my own plan. I was on the right track with the hood. She's got the melon bow. Maybe on the other ear because that'll get in the way of my face. That came out pretty good. Of course, when I'm just doing a sketch layer, I nail it in one. And again, this looks a little... The eye style looks a little cursed when it's like that, but... It'll look cute once it's in color. Yeah, maybe a little hat. Like a little My Melody detective. That's cute. You can't change my melon ways. Yeah, I'm going rogue, but maybe I should update the incredibly flawless reference. Probably still good not to stray too far from the original design. But I do kind of want to add sleeves. Am I holding a plush, or am I holding an actual living My Melody? We don't know. Science can't explain it. I think I like just the one ponytail look for this outfit. And I do still kind of want a cape. The pajama concept was cute too, though, with the slippers. Maybe some other time. I'm considering just making this like a bust up. I can do what I want. Hey, Don! I haven't flipped this in a while. Is it gonna look? It looks like something. It's probably better. Yeah, I did. By now it's completely changed, I think. Or at least mostly changed. I had this, My Melody sketch from a few weeks ago. And I decided to finish that, and then I sort of completely changed the outfit concept. But I think it's cute. Kind of wound up as like a My Melody detective? I guess the hat should have a little brim. Maybe a little panel. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Maybe a different brush. These pencils and this is pens? What's happening? The pens I have are very different from one to another. Okay, this is where those are. Maybe this red juiced one would be good? I'm kind of, like, as an exercise, trying to imitate the style of the, Hololive Sanrio collab. I just really think it's cute. I'd like that to be higher res, but I can't believe I didn't wind up like buying any of this stuff actually back when it came out. So the base on these ones is kind of purpley. And then the eyes are their own, or the person's eye color. And they're very smooth. Very smooth. Like, maybe there should still be... Maybe I should still use a different brush? I kind of like this one, though. Doesn't have to perfectly match anyway. Let's see me glancing over it myself for reference. But also, it doesn't have to look exactly the same. Still struggling with the hair a little bit. Start with the hat. Like I'm gonna solve a really cute mystery with my melody. Like the mystery of who stole the melon snacks. My other hair look like? Maybe that one would be better to... I like the little flyaway one up here. Should you be able to see ears behind my melody? I don't know. Still don't know if it's too flat. Maybe it feels flat. Like it feels like my head is too flat, but maybe that's just the style? I don't know, they've got pretty round heads. We start with a little flyaway. Oh, that fan feels good. I hope it's not incredibly noisy. Let me change back. I am overthinking this. I'm acting like I'm about to actually ship my Sanrio merch or something. This is just a honey doodle. I guess we are honey doodling, even though I didn't call the stream that. Okay, something like that, I guess. My flippy? Hey, Squirrel, thank you for the watermelon. I'm impulse honey doodling a imaginary Sanrio collab. It's good to see you. How have you been? It's mostly me who hasn't been around much, at least this week. I feel like I haven't. And I might be going away again. I'm sorry. But I'll be back. I'm saying 1 to 2 weeks just to be safe. I'm hoping it'll just be the one. And I'll be back like a week from Monday. But, you know. Just to give myself a little extra time. There's like stuff I need to do, both like melon stuff and other stuff, and also just some relaxing. I need to like fix my oh, let me get that running in case anyone tries to redeem a reaction. I need to install that other app to make those work better. And bonk myself. Okay, it's working. Oh, it's your mom's birthday! Happy birthday, Mama Rumbler. I'm actually going away for my mom's birthday this weekend. It already happened, but this is the weekend that we were all free. I don't have much of a gift for her, but I paid for the Airbnb. I'm hoping that's acceptable. That's not round enough. She wants a cookout. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah. Mama Melon was also like, I want a weekend in XYZ with the family. And we're like, alright. Kind of rare that she just comes out and says what she wants. So, figured we would, you know, act on that. Let's see. My melody. Oh, this makes me remember this, like, banger boss fight. I'm pretty sure it was. Okay. Nose maybe a little smaller and lower. Work is actually... was not so bad this week. I did have a deadline today, but it was very manageable. It was weird. And I thought... and I'm taking next week off from work. And I thought it would be a little slow even once I get back, but I just re-looked at my schedule and I was like, oh, okay, I'm not that free. Or, you know, it's not that light of a schedule, but I would like it to be. Hey, Felix, thank you. Ooh, posture check, yeah. We shrimpin'. Something like that. But yeah, work's okay. Thank you, have a good lurk. Let's see here. I think, well, I don't have another light novel due until, July? Which feels crazy. It feels... so that's why it feels like my schedule will be light for the next month or two. I still have, like, manga, and it's still, a fairly brisk pace, but I can also ask for more time on it if I need to. So it should be okay. I'm hoping I can do some, you know, some of the streaming stuff and personal art stuff that I've been wanting to do. For a long time. Actually, this could be good or bad for the mental health, but I was thinking about looking at the list that I made at the beginning of the year, or the end of last year, to see if I've done anything much from it, with the idea that it's okay if I haven't. Sometimes my melody has a bow and sometimes she has a flower. But I think the bow is the most common. And also makes sense with milk. I liked the other design too, the PJ design. I can always draw that some other time. Maybe I should even give it its own canvas, but then it would still be in the same pose as this one. I was like, oh, the problem is that I don't plan them out. I don't, like, plan out the outfits before I start drawing. And then I planned it out, and then I wound up changing it anyway, but I think it's probably still better to have a plan. Yeah. How is that going? You've been drawing some, right? I have caught a peek. on Twitter. As long as you're moving toward your goal, even if it's very slowly, I think that is what counts. Okay, she's got freaky little hands, I'm gonna be honest. Like, sometimes she has thumbs, sometimes she doesn't have thumbs. I like it better without the thumbs, so I think we'll go with that. Had all kinds of stuff I was thinking of talking about, and then I was like, I'll do a doodle while I talk. And now I'm just totally immersed in doodle mode, because it's like been a while, and I think I am just having fun. Imagine. There's like no, or almost no shading on these, but this area is kind of weird, so. Up here it comes! Banger alert! Sorry, my timing and mic timing is probably off, and that's probably all messed up. And she's got kind of feet shapes. I was picturing just like, you know, the stubs, but a little more than that. And this is supposed to be... Let me just stand myself up here. Yeah. That's not right at all. Okay. We love it. We love to see it. Like that, maybe? Low battery. You guys can't hear that, right? That's a silly question. You can't hear it. I'll peek at my usual, I know usually I've got the frills, the fitty-bitty. Guess I could put them on my melody, but the design is so simple. I feel like you can't add too much. Oops. No one saw that. Boing. Feels weird without the, Oop. Without the frills. So I'm gonna add them anyway. This is like the My Melody edition of the Melon outfit. The My Melody. Melon and Karate collab when I would die. I would literally die. Muniなんじゃないかな。さすがに. I don't think that is possible. I feel like even if I was, you know, a bit bigger, not a lot of, Oh, but I could draw it if that's what you mean. That would be cute. I was thinking about it too, because I'm looking at the Corone and, My Melody collab as a bit of a reference. But it also has ears. That's important. And then I wanted to do the eyes on a new layer, because the eyes in this style... I wonder who drew this. I should have started by looking that up. Because the eyes are like eye color of the character, which I think is cute. Might need to move it down a little bit so it's not so overlappy with the here. It would be fun. It would be self-indulgent, but I'm allowed to draw a melon like Korone cosplay crossover type of thing. I mean, I briefly had a dream of doing like an English cover of Doggy God Street or something. I don't think I could pull it off though. But if I did, it would make sense to draw that. I also want to do that with Uta, actually. I want to sing, I want to like sing Uta songs. I'm gonna draw a melon. Uta melon. Like the Miku melon I drew. That was always one of my favorite things when I was a kid anyway. Drawing myself like in the universes of the stories that I liked, or the style, or even as another character or something. Hot dog Miku! Hatsune, we never forget. I went off the rails with that. Let's see, and there's like little holes in the line art that look, or are they like shine? Try it, I don't know. Yes, a Kingdom Hearts OT with 100 useless zippers. I just noticed how wall-eyed I look because of the way I move the eyes now. If you look at the sketch, my eyes are like, whoop, whoop. Sorry. I'm really easily entertained by that kind of thing. Okay. I can't even look at that. My ears probably should be poking out. Not like that. For some reason looking at it on the other screen is kind of helpful. It could just be behind the hair, I guess. It's pointier than the other one, but that's fine, right? Yeah, once I color it, that will be clearer. Okay. Boop. Connected pixels only. Mirrored. I'll fill it with a soft My Melody pink, which is kind of a cooler pink. Why isn't... oh, because I didn't start a new layer. Didn't really specify where the hair ends either. Like, is it back there? I guess it must be back there. And then we'll do a clip layer. Let's see here. My Melody's ears look a little lumpy or uneven. I also feel like they always look like that. So that's fine. Some nice kind of pastel colors. It's pretty cell shaded, the really basic cell shading. The Sanrio one. Oh, no, that's supposed to be here. This lemon green. Cute. Is this like pretty cute? I feel like this is pretty cute. It's like a tiny hint of hand in here, where I don't have to draw the whole thing. I mean, what? Right. Now I have to make actual color decisions. I think my Melody was gonna have my usual bow. And I was gonna have the My Melody bow. What does my bow look like? Loop. Oh. Oops. Yeah, that's the problem though. It's kind of the color of my Melody's thing already. A little redundant. Unless I gave her like a green hood. But she's like always got the pink hood. And she usually has like a yellow bow. So we'll use that. I mean, I guess I could give her just the green part from my bow. And we could match like that. What? Who's blowing me up? I feel like I should actually still use Pomodoro for this. Because once I start drawing, I don't want to stop. This is my Melody. She's... I'm afraid to find out if her lore is like that she's actually a little girl or what. I might actually change that to a slightly more pink. That's cute. She's a popular one. Especially in pairing with Kuromi. I might like, you know, cinnamon roll and pom-pom pudding a little better. But she seems like a perfect match for Melon because she's got like a little cape already. I think, oops. I think this might even still be warmer. In fact, I need like, oh my god, it varies so much. I'm looking at like official art, and the way that she is a different shade of pink in every single one. I mean, if anything, that means I'm allowed to do whatever. But okay, this is the official image straight from the site. So let's see. Sorry, it clipped to the thing. Oh, that looks kind of cute actually. That's fine. Okay, why are you in clipping mode? Okay, so we'll say this is the official color. That doesn't mean I have to use it. But this is what it would look like. Oh, it's bright. Oh, I guess it's not terrible, actually. Right! I was gonna say, I feel like sometimes it's red. I'm gonna go for maybe something like that. Because I have a mental image of it being like a really like apple red, but most of the time it seems to be pink now. So that changed. That makes sense. Also, let me just sit back down. Can't decide. I mean, I guess the bows could just be green. I don't know. If I go with this, and I do like a pink, it's at least different. It's not... It doesn't stand out as much, though. So maybe it's better to combine the bow designs like this? But should all three of them be the same? And I was gonna have it be a pink hood. Maybe still the same, green dress underneath? Is it too much pink, though? Well, it could be a long-sleeved version of the green dress. Cute, that's cute. And then this can have that color. And this... maybe not the exact same shade of white as Melody. Although maybe they should just be a fairly pure white. All around, it does look better. Email kana? What exactly was I going for here? I think this is the other hand. The band is way too thick if that's the case. But I guess whatever. I mean, I could just fix it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm quite happy with this color scheme. So gotta figure out the hat. Just figuring maybe like a white panel or something. Unless it should be white on the front. That's kind of cute. That's my melody-ish. Almost makes me want to give it the face, but that would probably look weird. Nailed it. Or the green, but then it's... I mean, I guess that's okay. The colors look so different from my monitor to the other thing. This monitor to that monitor, basically. I don't know. Does anyone have any suggestions, changes for the color scheme? I'm gonna work on the eyes while I think about it. I also probably need to like get up and not look at it for a minute, but I'll do that. In a bit. Really wanted to try emulating this art style. It's already kind of cute. And then the lower half has kind of a part here is also the color of the bottom outline. The outline color changes. And it's kind of the outline color of the iris as well. But then the irises are white. This feels creepy in combination with the music. Kanya? And then it's like this. The line art needs a bit of tweaking, but otherwise, it's good. Is it too light? I think that's fine. Melindy, that's true. The hat does look like it kind of wants something. Or needs something else. Go over these eye outlines a teeny little bit. Also almost want to add a tiny hint of yellow or pink to the eyes, even though that's breaking from the style I'm imitating a little bit. Also, why is this? Yeah, there we go. I mean, of course the hair needs the gradient, but once I add that, it'll be even more pink explosion. Thank you, I think it's cute too. I'm just like,微妙に, like slightly weirdly unsatisfied with the color scheme. Maybe I'll take a quick stretch break and come back with fresh eyes. I'll be right back. I'm back. My poor cats, they are melting. Okay, what if I made this? What's the official color? Oh my god, it's like eye-searing to me. What if we made it a little darker like that? And then took like a lighter pink. even lighter. For the yellow parts. And maybe for this part? Maybe? Is that better? And then the green might be a bit too gray. Too dull. Oh, it's so bright. But we're going for like a Sanrio style. But it still should be pastel, so... like that. I think making the front panel of the hat white makes it look too much like her face. Maybe there doesn't even need to be a different colored panel? There kinda does. Maybe a more bluish green actually is kind of nice. Oh, that's too blue. Look at these again. I know it's a low battery. And it's also got like a sort of fun highlight style. Opposite of the light source I appear to have chosen before, but whatever. There can be a little bit of light on both sides. There is in a lot of these anyway. Should there be... oh, there's definitely gotta be light on these. Maybe not that one, because that one's in the shadow. Points at as if you can see what I'm pointing at. And then there's like very minimal shading. Kind of purpley. Line art's also kind of purpley, so that makes sense. Oh, and of course we can't forget the blushies. There's not even like the cast shadows where you would expect them under the head. This part should be in shadow. This hair back here. And probably a little more besides. Huh? Oh, that's just a weird line. Get out of here. Did anybody see Kurone's birthday concert and new original song? Because if not, highly recommend. I actually cried during the concert. She and Risu sang Risu's original song together. I cried. Even though nobody's graduating or anything, I cried. Yeah, the PV is fun too. It's very catchy, and I love her rap god, her new rap god thing. Not new, but growing. At the moment, I still like Doggy God Street better, but you know, I've gotta listen to it probably a million more times, like I have for Doggy God. Doggy God Street was my most listened to Spotify song last year. But I feel like it was partly because it just kept coming up on my, like, the algorithm kept being like, do you want this? And I'm like, I mean, yeah. And then at the end of the year, it was like, wow, you listen to that song a lot, huh? And I was like, what are you, like the hot dog meme? Like, you did this. You're the one who kept playing it. And I just listened to it because I like it. It's so good. She's so good. Plus there's the fact that I got to talk to Risu in person, air quotes around in person, at AB. I kind of choked and feel like I didn't ask any intelligent questions. It's totally red in, like, the Kurone collab, but I think that's partly because Kurone has red in her outfit already. And does she have shading? She's got little dog ears, I just noticed that. On the collab thing there, I mean. I know Kurone has dog ears. She's starting to look a little wall-eyed to me. And there is shine on the hat. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. Although it is fun doing experiments like this and trying to imitate an art style. I feel like I might learn things. There's one. Shiny ear. More shine, why not? That makes things cute. The light source is in shambles. But that's fine. And I added more shading on the... Excuse me. My headphone battery died. It only warned me about 18 times. I was like, whatever, I'll swap him out when it dies. But, I forgot that that meant that it would just start blaring out of the speakers. Because usually when I'm not streaming, I'm just like listening to work music or a stream. Then I'll just put them on headphones. There, did that fix it?
Have confidence.
Hi, Slime! The wall-eyed stage was the best part. And thank you! It is pretty cute. I'm still... fussing with it a little bit. I think it's in pretty good shape. Oh, and we've forgotten the most important part. The plushies. I want to put them on the fingies too, but they're not on it in this style, so... Oh, this totally has colored line art for... just for the skin. Everything else is the purple. Thank you! I think... well... I think that streaming has been really good for that. Because then when I try to do the... Whoa, 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 whoa! I gave her chicken pox. Other thing. I do get a little bogged down, but... yes, I think so. And I wouldn't necessarily color stuff that often on my own otherwise, so... it's good, I think. Actually, the blush is even warmer on this example. But I like a pink blush. And maybe since we're going for it. My intention had been to draw more non-melon things this year. I mean, not that I haven't done that. Yeah. But it's still... she's still just a good subject when I am just trying to doodle. Maybe when I do fan art, I get a little too caught up in, like, getting all the details right. I did kind of want to draw a fan art today, though. Even though I also need to get ready for the Zine Fest. And there's other stuff that I should do for that. Oops. I think I need to get more yellow in there. Oops, now I'm getting a little distracted with the details. So I'm also like, maybe this yellow should be bolder, the rest of it is kind of bold. Is that better? I think that might be better. I think because everything else is so saturated, the hair looks a little pale otherwise. So I'll go ahead and change that. And then this, I will get it a little more purpley. No. but not like that. Oh, that's because... right, okay. Yeah, I just needed to change the base color. Which means for the... Let me just hide that for a minute. The gradient doesn't necessarily fit with the cel-shaded style, but I think it looks better that way. I mean, I could try... just drawing it on. I guess that's not so bad. See how the shading looks on top of it. It'd be fun to like print these or make something with them eventually. I am trying to break the habit of everything having to be like a whole thing. And right now this is just a fun little thing that I do. That's not bad, right? Maybe the shading should go a little further down. Now I might be getting too picky. Oop. Watermelon, thank you. I really should. So I will. Y'all, and I'm sure it's hotter where some of you are, but it is so unseasonably warm in Melonia Forest right now. And I don't like it. I was like making small talk with someone yesterday. You know, not that I love that either, but they were like, oh, it's just so gorgeous out. Isn't it so gorgeous? And I'm like, yeah. It's like 10 degrees too warm for me. I feel like spring weather is my favorite, and we never get much of it here before it just becomes summer. I was hoping we'd get a little bit more, but I think we still will. I think this is just a fun little preview. I don't remember this track very much. Does she have... I don't think she has any shading on her actual weird little bod. Oh, and then I thought this should maybe get shaded down here. With this Phoenix Wright ass. Oh wait, I think that is what this is. I think that's exactly what this track is supposed to be. Yes, this is Turnabout Squeeze. Oh my god, that's a beautifully executed, like, musical reference. Because this is from the silly little, like, optional side quests where you are, like, solving a court case, kind of. The shape of the dress feels a little awkward down here, but that's fine, I think. Yep, I think I have probably messed with this enough now. There's still some little peaks of pink from underneath, which is a little distracting, but it's also like, it's not inconsistent with the style. I was thinking of slapping like some kind of correction or saturation layer on top. That actually doesn't make that. Well, if I crank it up, it will. Woo! I mean, that's saturated as shit, but it's not awful, actually. When you turn it down, it doesn't make much of a difference, but it makes everything a little more pinky purple, which is cute. Oh, the hand has to have... I'm almost done. I think I'm gonna cut myself off. Oh, and theoretically, Sanrio characters also have... Oh, I missed her nose. Her nose is yellow. Sanrio characters also kind of have colored lines. Just excuse me, ma'am. Is my melody actually a rabbit? Got trust issues with Sanrio at this point. Because, like, there's the whole thing about how Hello Kitty is a little girl. And you think, whoa. Gave her war paint by accident there. You would think that, what's his name? Cinnamoroll is a rabbit, but he's actually a dog. I remember I alarmed a few of you with that revelation last time. Not last time, but at some point we were talking about it. Maybe if I could do, like... Where's my opacity? Yeah, something like that. Is she a little lopsided? Teeny little tweak. That's probably pretty good. Doesn't necessarily hold up. But you know what? It does. It's cute. Oh, one more. Let me question one more time whether I should change the hat color. That stands out way too much. And in fact, that should either be this color, or these should be that color. Maybe they should all be somewhere in the middle. that's so bright. Something like that. Oh, right. Well, I was gonna maybe write... I might write Melody on the hat. Although it is supposed to kind of be a detective hat. Oh, that's right. If it's a detective hat, shouldn't it have... like some plaid? Some kind of pattern? Or is the detective angle silly? I don't know, checkers or something might be good. And what if... Make sure I fill them in like so. Should be the other way so that it's not touching. It's gonna be touching either way, huh? How's that? That feels kind of cute. Is it too busy with how simple the rest of it is? Or too silly? Because why is she a detective? Or is it good? What do we think? Should I add it to the back of the cape? I don't really want to do that. Or is it still better if it's just like a plain pink hat? I'm gonna bring the plain hat back and toggle between it a few times. Although maybe just the light pink rim is good. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Maybe it's better like that. I guess this could be another pink panel back here. Or maybe that panel should just have shading on it. Or be the color of the shading. Yeah, I think that might be good. Detective Melon on her way to figure out why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I forget why, I'm so old. Is it the cinnamon swirls? Something something, it's the taste you can see? Super cute, thank you. I'm pretty happy. It's pretty good. Yeah, I did wanna... There's like almost some little holes in the line art with the shape of like light, which I think is kind of interesting. Are there other ones? There's kind of other ones too, so it's also just like style. It's a fun little detail. Yeah, I think the circle shape is more the way to go. Yes, pom pom pudding. Oh my god, it's pom pom pudding because he's pudding. I must have known that. I'm not just realizing that now, right? I love to realize things very belatedly. I don't get it, because, like, I really like puns, and I'm usually pretty good at coming up with them. But sometimes I'll just suddenly realize something painstakingly obvious. Like her name, from Mega Man, her name is Roll, because it's Rockman. Rock and roll. That took me way longer than I would like to admit. Okay. The collab ones all have this cute, like, triangle background with little items, but, like, not all. I'm wondering if maybe I could just slap a, and by slap, I mean carefully choose. Yeah. In that case, I have the excuse that he's Mega Man here, so. Carefully choose a background from what's it called? Melon pun background. Maybe like this melon fruit background. Whoops! That mostly works. Yeah! I guess it's probably bass then, because sometimes I want to say, bass. So I need to erase these. I don't know. Fix that too. That was easy. Oh, wrong layer. This is the layer. Makes the holes in the layer a little weirder, but it's okay. Suppose I could... Nope. Well, that's actually not terrible, but I don't think that's quite right. Maybe I should make this background a little less saturated, though. A little lighter. Is that too late? Well, darker is weird. Okay. You know, in that way, the checker pattern almost makes sense because it's like the melon pattern, but maybe instead of doing actual checkers, I could just... She's fiddling again. Someone stop her. It's like consistent with the melon. Should it maybe be sideways then? Kind of weirdly like the little squeak that my that's cute. Yeah, that's pretty cute. I suppose in that way. No. I think this is good. This is good, right? I was about to change the color of the bow for like the umpteenth time, but I think this is good, actually. It's cute. I would buy this merch. Yeah, this is very stressful. This is like I'm gonna die if I don't stop working on this. I just put on like the complete Chicory soundtrack, so instead of the sort of chill mix that I normally do. So there's occasionally boss fights like this one. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cute. Oops. I just noticed something else. Oh my god. Now I think I'm done. And it's chodo 3 o'clock. I started at 1, right? This is 2 hours? No, I didn't know it was the Stardew Valley soundtrack was free on Bandcamp. I listened to it on YouTube. Like that's all. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick BRB break. And then might be a little late to start a new piece, so maybe we'll just chat for a few. Okay. Pom Pom couldn't go to his food bowl. Alright. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some more water. I'm, is the music loud? Is it okay? Came back and looked at my screen and I was like, oh, that's adorable, so I think I succeeded. Maybe I'll even pop it on screen. Zoom in a little. It's just me at the table today. Haven't used this table in a while. Oh wait. Do I have a... That's not right. I don't have a T-arm thing, so I guess we'll just have to... Whoop! Lifted it a little too high there. Oops, too small. Okay. Just right. Maybe. Oh, look at this perfectly drawn hand. Your fave could never. Your fave being me. Holla drew this, I didn't draw this. How's this? Okay, and then we'll save this. Oh, I'll have to schedule this to post for Monday, if I remember. And I'll just pop it on here. I'll just pop it over this one. Oh, I can't be fussing around with that, so that'll have to do. I mean, I could fuss around with it a little. It's so tiny now. Thank you, I'm pretty happy because I was kind of rusty. It's been a minute. Here we go. I thought I had one of these set to scroll, but maybe I was just going to make some little scrolling galleries for them and I didn't yet. This is the tea with honey screen that I had done I think for my birthday last year? Don't tell me it was for my anniversary last year. Can find out, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Yes, it did. Thank you. Oh my god, it's adorable. I'll have to like take a picture or scan it and post it. If you don't mind, I'll tag you, of course. Right now it's still just like sitting in a little place of honor on my desk. I was gonna add it to the melon shelf. I should get a little frame for it, actually. That'd be cute. Let's see. I received this. July. Okay, so yeah, it was for my birthday last August. It hasn't been a full last year since I got this yet. Yeah, oh my god, the Corona sticker. It's so cute. I just sent you a letter back. But I should have also thanked you in speedier internet form. I love it. I got some cute stuff at AB too. I got a couple books. The big haul from AB was Mr. Melon found me this Toru figure I really wanted. I would honestly bet that there was only one in the whole dealer's room. There's a kana that goes with it too, and we saw one, but when I went back for it, it was gone. Yes, it's definitely been a crazy few months, and my whole April schedule is just, like, packed, mostly with good things this time. But, busy enough that I thought it might be easier if I just declare a break. It's, I want to say, like, it's possible I'll still sneak in a stream, but I feel like it might be better if I just don't. If I just take a little time off to, sort of evaluate, relax, take care of some things that I have not, some things like for streaming. I have a video that is mostly done that was supposed to be for my anniversary. Now it's definitely late, but I have to tweak some technology. Thank you. I mean, I know I shouldn't feel guilty taking time off, but I do genuinely enjoy it, so I will miss it. But it's probably better to take a full-ass break. I think you're right. And to fully relax, instead of having the thought in the back of my mind, like, but maybe I should try to stream today. Like, just completely take it off the table. So I probably won't be back until at least the 24th, so that's 10 days. And possibly, I would say April 1st. That's April 1st. May 1st. At the latest is when I'll come back. Because I have the family vacation this weekend, and my own break, and then another task over next week. So mostly a vacation week. But also a little busy. And then I have a little local zine fest. The last weekend of the month, and some friends who will visit. What if I made an incredibly fast, one of my classic off-the-cuff, never works correctly melon slideshow? I didn't take so many pictures at the con. So maybe it's fine. Saw some cute cosplays. I got to talk to Risu. I did the Risu meet and greet. I feel like right afterward I was like, oh, kind of like, not disappointed exactly, but sort of embarrassed because I felt like I didn't ask very good questions, because I kind of forgot all of the good questions I wanted to ask, and didn't make the most of the time. But after like sleeping on it, I was like, no, that was good. And also, I'm sure I wasn't the most awkward person there. And she even tweeted back at me and said that it was, I mean, not that she was gonna tweet at me and be like, it sucked talking to you. But still. And she said it in an event later that, you know, she was also nervous to talk to everyone. So, I think it was good. But yeah, I talked to her a little bit about, like, music and streaming and stuff. And even though it was very short conversation, I was like, I should make sure I am doing something, like, having fun with it at all. I pretty much always have fun when I stream. I'm not saying, like, I'm not having fun. If anything, lately I've only been doing work streams, which are like, it makes work more fun, but it's still work, so I'd like to get back to streaming games and art and stuff. And I was saying earlier that I don't have another light novel deadline until July. So theoretically, that should put a little more yoyu, a little more free time in my schedule. It's also been weird lately because maybe I should change this to just chatting. No, that is what we are doing. Because Mr. Melon is coaching the volleyball team at school. So he gets home really late on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And then sometimes there's games on Wednesday. So, like, I was already sort of not doing the nighttime streams that I used to do. Especially when it, like, gets dark. It's spring now, but during the winter when it's dark at, like, 5 p.m., I find it really hard to drag myself back upstairs and stream. I just want to sit on the couch. And now it's not like that. It's, you know, it's lighter out later. But now, you know, Tuesday and Thursday used to be my days for that. And if Mr. Melon's getting home at 6 and then I'm streaming at 7, it's like, okay, let's squeeze in a dinner and then see you never. So, not to be a zoo about it, like a normie? A wife guy? But you know, right now, while volleyball's going on, I feel like I want to spend the evenings together, even if we're just mostly both playing video games or watching anime or whatever. It's, you know, daiji na jikan. It's an important time. But the time that I spend streaming is important to me too. But that's why I've been streaming more that's one of the reasons I've been streaming during the day more. But when I stream during the day, it ends up being work streams because I'm working. And I've been able to alleviate that a little bit lately. When I was doing those Melon Monday streams where I did, you know, work for a couple hours and then did drawing, stuff like that. But I feel like I might need to figure out a different kind of schedule. Or I honestly don't miss making schedules. I like sort of streaming off the cuff. I hope that's not a huge pain for you guys. I'll still maybe go back to it eventually, but you know, I like having just like, these are the windows that I generally stream. And some days I might miss it, and some days I might do it at a different time, but it's not like hard and fast. Although that also makes it hard to schedule collabs, which I do want to go back to doing. It's partly why I figured I'd bust out the tea set today, because I was like, I made this, or I commissioned this so that I could have guests and we could talk. And then I haven't... Just a lot has happened. Oh my god, because my anniversary was in August, yeah? And that was right when... Or my birthday, rather. That was right when a lot of stuff happened all at once, so I'm not like... I think it can't be helped that I haven't been doing it. Ooh. As long as big events are announced in advance, not having a schedule ain't a big deal. You know, they're time consuming. Yeah, thank you. I think that's a good approach. I do want to, you know, obviously collabs have to be announced in advance because they got to be scheduled anyway. And anytime I'm doing something bigger like karaoke, I try to give at least a couple days notice. I gave notice for today, but I also changed the time like twice. I'm sorry again about that. Thank you for coming, even though I was so... I could tell you the secret reason. But I probably shouldn't make... I don't know if I can promise anything since I'm talking about how I don't always end up doing what I intended to do. But there was a stream that I really wanted to catch that was about like making... Risu was streaming about process behind her new original song. And I kind of wanted to check it out and ask questions and stuff. You know, just in case that was ever something that might come up. That was, I mean, I put that on my list for this year, so it's not a secret that I wanted to do it, but already, I don't know if it would be done in time for my birthday, but I could try. The other thing, the thing that I made for my anniversary is almost done. With the Aggie that I did with everyone. It looks really good. I just need to take care of the sound end. And maybe a little more animation. But that's almost done. If I could release that this month, that would be great. But otherwise, it'll be next month. I think, you know, just gonna keep taking it at my own pace. But then I say that, and then I get frustrated when nothing is actually done. It's fine. I need to drink some water. But yeah, I think doing it in the way that is the most fun instead of the way that it feels like you're supposed to. Right, but I was saying, sorry, this is really rambly, but this is why I wanted to have a bit of a chatting thing before I go on a break. So I feel like I want to figure out a new approximate schedule. But volleyball will be over in mid-May. So like just when I start planning around that, it'll be over. And then next thing you know, it'll be... When does school get out? June? It'll be summer, and I feel like all bets are off in the summer. Between how hot it can get, actually, we moved here in August, and I hadn't set things up until like September. So I guess I haven't had a full summer in this office yet, so I guess I don't know if it's gonna get like really hot. If it gets really hot, I can put a window fan in. I think I might have done that last year. But anyway, between that and I'd like to travel a little bit this summer. I don't know what's gonna happen. I guess I'll probably just have to keep taking things 1 week at a time, even one day, when necessary. But I do want to start planning collabs and stuff again, and doing events. I want to do at least one more karaoke before the summer, because when Mr. Melon is home, I'm too embarrassed to do karaoke. Although he'll probably be going away periodically this summer too. I don't know if I'll be going with him every time. So I can do it once in a while then. Anyway, all this to say, I think そのためにもね、like, in order to do some of these things and figure out, what I'd like to keep doing and keep streaming and like planning some collabs and that kind of thing, I think it'll be good to take at least a week off and sort of get things in order. And that way I'll be able to come back a bit more, you know, well, it's me, I'm never fully, I don't know if I can say full steam ahead, but I'd like to, you know, instead of just sort of being on and off. Oh man, I can't even say that. I'll probably still be on and off. But I think it'll be good to take a full proper break instead of just like sort of here for a few days, gone for a few days, and it just keeps repeating. And that might still end up happening over the summer, but hopefully I'll have a better idea of what's going on and when we're going away. So I can at least say, like, there will probably be streams this week, or there will not be any streams this week. And do some events. Oh man, I really gotta do a new anime chat when I get back. Like, first thing, remind me, I'm gonna write it down. It might be in May. So it'll be totally late. Because the spring season's starting already. So, I'll try, I can try to sneak it in the last week of April, and if not, I will do it early May. The only thing I miss about making schedules is putting cute art on it. Live in the desert, not looking forward to the summer. Ooh, yeah. To me, it gets hot here over the summer, but to someone who lives, like, in a desert or a warmer climate, it's probably not that bad. It's hot today, though. Like, summer weather today. I'm in, like, a tank top. I don't like it. It's... Let me check. Because it's very unseasonably warm. 83. It's 83 Fahrenheit right now. No, it's 87. Oh, I hate that. Why is it so hot? It's only like this. It was like this yesterday. And then I think from tomorrow on, it's gonna cool right back down. It'll be back to the 70s. And even the 60s. Which is where I like it more in the 50s and 60s. 70s on the fence. And once it's 80 or hotter, I do not want to be outside, like, ever. So I'm not looking forward to that either. Down there, 87. For any Celsius folks, that is 30 degrees. So, like, hotter than you want it to be in mid-April, for sure. Ugh, it's so gross. Maybe I'll get froyo later. I'm thinking about it. I kind of want to. Oh, I'd have to... I'm not entirely dressed to go back. I'm sort of semi-PJs right now. Like, I took a shower earlier, and I might take another one tonight, because it's too goddamn hot. You know? Actually, the, local froyo place has blueberry lavender honey this week. Which sounds good, but even though that sounds on brand for me, I kind of want the cookies and cream. Because I'm actually a chocolate fiend. Maybe I should have been a chocolate tuber. No, I don't know. I'm still happy as Honey Melon. Oh, today's melon snack. I ate it already. It was Cadbury mini eggs. I was gonna save it for the stream, but I ate it right after lunch. I love Cadbury mini eggs. I like them better than the cream eggs. I know those are the, like, more popular choice. But the one time I had them, I thought they were a little gross. I'm sure if I tried it again, I would. Maybe I tried a weird flavor or something. But I like the mini ones. They're so crunchy. And milk chocolatey. I love milk chocolate. But yeah. I'm certainly still happy being Honey Melon. I don't want to stop. I feel like this is a lot of people, like, you know, would have rebranded by now. But I'm pretty content. I don't have any solid ideas yet for a third outfit, if I were to do one this year. I don't think I can necessarily do it every single year anyway. But, I know I would probably want short hair. Gay eggs! I want some gay eggs. I should check. I should have checked right after Easter to see if there were, leftover or, like, clearance Easter candy. It's probably all gone now. Target, that's where I would have checked. I could still check. If I, if I go back out for Froyo, maybe I'll go to Target as well. Oh, I still have to finish decorating my house, although, I mean, I don't think I'll ever be finished. I will probably keep adding stuff to it. I'm expecting my Carne birthday merch, hopefully this month. Maybe there's a shipping status thing here. Waiting. I was thinking, I'm sort of debating. I still have an empty space right behind my computer here. And that's bugging me. In my original plan, ooh, sorry about that. Thank God, that's so cute. My plan was to put a couple of wall scrolls there. Boshi wall scrolls. I have one, and then there's one coming in the Corone pack. But I'm also like, I have a lot of prints, and I could do like a print wall, you know? But also that feels like hassle. But this is the best spot for it if I was gonna do it. That's something else I want to maybe figure out over break. I got a single poster at, like a poster size print at AB too, which I never buy them anymore because I have no more wall space. But I really, really liked it, so I got it anyway. Yeah, gotta probably keep moving stuff around. I guess I can wait until I come in. Excuse me. Shipping status. That's the... Girl, I don't know when I bought that. September? Must have been. I didn't buy it from... What's it called, though? Geek Jack. I think I bought it from the official Hololive site. Dory. Sorry. They go on sale in November? That's so late. It's possible. I know they came out a little late. Yep. Estimated around late April to late May. Late May? Yada na. Maybe I should set up a print wall just so I don't have to keep waiting for the thing to come in before I can have a finished looking wall. Because I put the other wall scroll on my closet door as like a temporary fix, but I actually think it looks kind of cute there. I could put the other one over there. Yeah, over there. Definitely running out of space. It's a pretty small office. I mean, it's a great size for me and I'm happy. I've just crammed it full of stuff. And there's surprisingly limited wall space, mostly because it's like a lot of bookshelves. I have too many books. But anyway, let me drink some water. It's kind of fun to display my clear files somehow too. I got a really cute one from my friend. Also, I can just use clear files. Sleepy. But yeah, I had, I know. It's almost 4. It's appropriate to be sleepy. Maybe. I had... Oh, I lost my train of thought again. It's because I was checking on something. It was related though, I swear. Between the convention and Renee's birthday live yesterday, I definitely feel sort of energized and inspired. And at the same time I'm like, but what am I doing? What do I do? You know, I want to draw more, I want to do more stuff as a VTuber. I also want to chill. And I'm starting to finally, hopefully, maybe, get my work schedule to chill out a little bit. So that I have more time to prioritize other things. I got a raise from one of my clients too, so that will give me a little more leeway to space things out and not feel guilty. Or, you know, not have to worry so much. But I'm distracted looking at the pictures in my own background. They're so cute. But yeah, first I think time off, time to think about direction and get some stuff rolling behind the scenes. And then I'll come back and hopefully do more fun stuff. And not just work streams. I mean, I'll probably still do work streams, but... And I still think it would be good to do more, like, combination streams, where it's a work stream for, like, 2 hours, and then I do something fun. For a couple more hours. Although that's a lot of consecutive time at the computer. But that is one of the cool things about Twitch, so you can do that. I could always, if it wouldn't be annoying, I could always like do it work and then like a 20-minute break and go for a quick walk around the block and then come back and play a game or draw something. I really have to remember to schedule this art to post after this. We'll see. I'm sure it's a... Whoa. Excuse me. I'm sure it's always gonna be an adjustment thing. As work gets busier, calms down. Right, I really, really need to draw that comic. I think at this point it's not gonna be done for, or not gonna be sketched for the end of this month. Which I was hoping it would be. But it turns out I'm the one who has to do that, so that just didn't happen. Weird, right? But I thought it might be fun if I could, let's see, I think I made a file for it. I thought it would be fun if I could... Or did I do that on the iPad? Draw it mostly on stream, and you could kind of follow the process of, yeah, I made it. Fully a month ago I made this file, and then I just haven't worked on it at all. Oh, you can't see anymore, that's right. But I've been bouncing around on what to prioritize, because I have a little Zine Fest at the end of the month. For now, I think I might have to prioritize our group project and I guess the other zine that I was gonna do. Which I feel like I should be able to knock out in like a couple hours if I actually sit down and work on it. That's not really the kind of thing I can work on stream though. Because those are gonna be drawn traditionally. I could set up a hand cam, but I think it's easier if I just do them off stream, which is another reason that I was taking a break for a week or two to kind of do some of that art. Unless I give up on the other zine for now and just do the comic. But I bought a supply for the other zine. I think I should probably make it. It won't be that bad. So yeah, I'll work on other stuff while I'm gone, and I'll chill. Maybe play some more Octopath Traveler. Finish the romance novel I'm reading. I'm reading a couple of books right now, actually. I'll try and finish them all. Catch up on some anime. More villainous webcomics that are good. I can't even keep up with webcomics anymore. I would like to know, and I would like to read some. Instead, I mostly only watch whatever gets in anime. Or I'll buy and read stuff in print. But I spend so much time on the computer that I don't love, reading comics on live anymore. Oh, I used to love webcomics. I mean, I still love webcomics, but now it's more in theory than in practice. Yeah, it's definitely like a weirdly specific genre that's become really popular. I mean, I'm here for it. And I have a story that I want to write. It's not a villainous story exactly, but there's so many things that I want to make. And I'm sick of saying that all the time and then like realizing that I didn't make anything this year. You know? Melonous genre, yes. Oh, villainous. Well, I guess villainous melon is just lemon. So I guess I've kind of drawn that before, but it would still be fun with like a fan and shit. Doing the laugh. Maybe that could be a future Melon Monday. I should write that down. Yeah. Figured I'd go till 4, so a good 10 more minutes. Thanks for putting up with my rambling. Oh my god, a 4-panel Melon manga would be so cute. I used to make a lot of 4-panel comics. I used to make a lot of comics, period. And I still want to make like Melon lore comics or videos or something, but not enough time. Not enough time and not enough focus is the problem. The Melon problem. You know, so I'm trying to really just pick 1 or 2 things at a time and focus on finishing those before because as soon as I pick something, it's happening this time too, that I start getting other ideas and I'm like, oh, I want to make that thing. But I need to be like, no, Melon, you said you would make this thing, finish this thing, and then you can maybe make that thing. It's the execution. That's where I always stumble. That's why I've also said that I want to do a lot of collabs, and then I haven't done any. But maybe I can do some of that planning over the coming weeks. Get in touch with a few people. Do some stuff. Oh, eepy. Why so eepy? I had coffee. I had cold brew. It's like when it's dark out during winter, that makes me sleepy. But when it's like, I guess it's not the sunniness, but when it's really warm, that also makes me sleepy. So there's really just no winning. There's like a 2-week period every year where it is the right temperature for me to go outside and not be miserable. And then it's over. But it's fine. I accepted who I am. I mean, it's good to go outside. I still try to go outside. Last year, maybe the year before, I started getting more into like bird watching. And as the spring is starting, I'm hearing a lot of bird calls outside, and I'm like, ooh. I'm not that good at identifying them, but I'm like, burb. Had a cute burb on my melon porch just the other day. It was a house finch, I think. Now I'm just imagining VTuber doxing themselves by talking about what kind of birds are local to them. You'd have to get really specific. Or be really knowledgeable about birds. I feel like that would just be impressive at that point. Pigeons. Yep, that doesn't narrow it down. I feel like you'd be surprised to find there's definitely plenty of crows out here. Kinda wanted to try to be friends with the crows. They're not around as often though. I want to get some bird feeders. And make some bird friends. Probably I should also make some people friends. I have people friends, most of them just don't live here. Tonikaku. Duh. Maybe I should say May 1st for... Like, is that okay? That's a silly question. Like, am I okay if I take a break? Of course it's... I mean, if someone's like, no, then fine, but... Honestly, even I'm not that worried about doxing myself. I've said plenty of things that would make it easy to at least guess. Not to mention my human Sona identity is not not that closely guarded of a secret. But that's okay. I kind of, in that way, prefer being small so that I don't have to worry about that kind of thing. Wow, look at this long to-do list. Why did I open my planner? Oh, to look at the dates. Yeah. Should I say May 1st? I definitely won't stream it all next week. But the week of the 24th is like, maybe? It might be lonely if I can't stream that week. Oh shit, there's another whole week here between those deadlines. That's nice. That'll be fine. Maybe it's better if I just say, I'll say at least April 24th, and most likely not until May 1st is when I'll be back. And I'll miss it, but you know. And I'm sure I'll be on Twitter and Discord too, so it's not like I'll be radio silence. I'm gonna schedule this Melon Monday to post. And maybe I'll even try to draw another one for the following week. Get back on track with those. I was off to a strong start. Gosh, you can tell I didn't stream it all this week because I've just been talking nonstop. So I guess I'll probably have plenty of stories and things when I get back. None of them will be that good, but I'll tell you all about it. The Melon fam and oh, I wanted to talk more about Anime Boston. I guess that could be part of my return report, but I mean, the meet and greet was amazing, and the Hololive karaoke was really cool. I actually wound up becoming kind of a fan of Bale. Bales? How do you even say her name? Everyone just calls her Bae. That guy's Bales. So bad is it? I had watched her debut and wasn't like crazy about the energy. Or at least, I don't know, it didn't seem like my type. But of course, you know, after a year or so, a lot of VTubers like sort of either sort of shift in tone a lot, or I feel like, you know, their real personalities kind of start to come through. She's got a new outfit coming out soon, too. Oh, I wanted to draw some fan art of the karaoke trio, because it was Risu, Fails, and Fubuki. It was really good. I guess I can try and just draw that off stream. I'm doing an art night with some friends tonight, too. So I'll be working on some zine stuff for that. But yeah, I can't really share those as a streamer anyway, since that is kind of tied to my IRL stuff. Although, you know, if anyone is super interested in zines, we can chat. I can just tape my VTuber name over my real name or something and send it to you. Very normal. Oh yeah, there's still leftover keychains in the shop So if you miss me while I'm gone, you can buy a keychain. I wanted to... I'll put out more merch sometime too, because that was fun. But yeah. I wanted to peek at my list from last year, but I know I haven't done most of it. But I've done a few. I did the merch. I'm working on possible cover stuff. And I have done at least some Monday morning doodles. So maybe if I start doing more collabs, maybe that can be my next little focus. Yes, I don't remember what the button is. I think it's what the... Yeah. The merch thing. Command. That's the word. I have a throne too, but I only have one thing on it right now. So that's on my very long list of stuff that I would like to work on during my break, but also it's supposed to be a break, so... It just becomes an endless cycle of like, well, I'm on break, so I don't really want to work on a bunch of stuff, and then it's like, well, I'm back from break, so I'm too busy to work on stuff. I have to find a nice medium. I think that I probably can do a few things during break, and I think that if I planned my time better, I could definitely make more stuff, even on, like, weekdays. I think it just ends up, if I'm just, like, work streaming, I just don't leave myself enough time to, like, think about, any of that. So even though I felt like I was doing better on work-life balance, sometimes it's still like, nanka, kizuita mata... What is it called again? Backsliding. It's not uploaded. It is uploaded? It is uploaded. Anyway. I still end up prioritizing work over everything else. Which, you know, sometimes it can't be helped, and you do need to eat and all that. But being a freelancer, I have the unique opportunity to make work just like one facet of my day and not the entirety of my day. So I feel like I need to, and you know, I'm always trying to cram in like exercise and stuff too, and art and games, you know, hobbies. You can't do everything every single day, but I think if I just take a little bit of time off of streaming, and I'll be taking a week off of work as well, I can sort of reset a little bit and think about what works best with my schedule, and how to do more fun and relaxing things even on weekdays, instead of just trying to squeeze in mostly work streams during the week and then just kind of a potato on the weekends. I mean, when I did a couple of weekend streams like last month, that was fun. I don't normally like to do it because I like having the option of being like, we're gonna go somewhere today. But, yeah. Yeah, I know. I feel bad even, like, I don't know if I'm complaining exactly. I certainly do complain sometimes. Because I'm still really lucky that that I have as much free time as I do. But I feel like the best thing I can do about that is take advantage it's silly to try to just, you know, work more so that I don't feel bad. And you know, maybe I can offer some iyashi, some healing for folks who are working more. And harder, probably, than I am. I mean, when you think about it that way, I guess that's true of all streamers, not just me. Why are we all dicking around working because I'm working? But, I mean, half the time I'm streaming while I am working. And a lot of streamers, I think, have... Even, you know, some big, like, HoloLive streamers still seem to have, day jobs and, other responsibilities that keep them busy during the day. But yeah, I do wanna... Oh, is Mario wrapping up? Man, we live in a society. I can't fix society, but I can try to fix my schedule. And maybe I can do that. Maybe something good will happen. Maybe it will be helpful for someone else. So let's see. Dore. Oh, long ad break. I wonder if, this one looks like they're wrapping up because they're not working on the thing anymore. Right? They started 3 hours ago? That is a long time. I can stream for longer than I used to, that's nice. Nani? Oh, it's the shit. Discord thing, I don't know how to fix that. Oh, wow. But for some reason that didn't happen when I wasn't logged in on Discord. Hang. Nande da yo? Dore. Here we go. Get out of here. I'm a little worried that Mario might be up. They finished right as I said that, so well, that answers that. Okay. Let's see. Echo is drawing something really cute. And I was drawing earlier, even if I've just been rambling non-stop for the last hour, but I don't see anyone whose category is rambling non-stop. So. There's a couple people just chatting, but I don't know what these things are, so. We will raid Echo, I think. But yeah, so thanks again for hanging out. I will be gone for at least a week, or at least 10 days, probably 2 weeks. Mario was just like, is Mario wrapping up? I want to raid her, but it kind of looks like she's wrapping up. And then I clicked away for a second, and then it was like, oh, yeah. I hope it went well. I wanted to see the Palmu model. And I was talking a little bit, although I didn't even get fully into my Oshi feelings that I wanted to talk about. Because I was talking more about, you know, my own junk. And I also drew me. So I'm going... I won't be physically gone most of the time. I'm going on... This is probably a good thing for me to go over one more time anyway, before I wrap up. Also, I forgot to check if Echo's been going forever. I should... that's probably fine. So this weekend I'm going away with Melon family. And then next week I will be taking a break from work. Mostly just chilling at home. And also going to Mr. Melon family the following weekend to take care of some stuff. So I figured rather than, you know, having 3 days where I might stream, it's better to just take that whole week off. And then I have another event that I'm preparing for at the end of the month, so worst case scenario, I'll be back on May 1st to streaming. But I won't, aside from those weekends, I won't be, like, gone, so I'll still be on Discord and Twitter fairly often, I bet. And what I wanted to spend some of that time doing some, like, planning, and that includes, like, collab planning and stuff, so I was actually totally planning on reaching out to you. But yeah, so I'll be gone for just a little bit, getting some things sorted and doing a little bit of a relax, I hope. And then I'll be back. I don't want to say stronger than ever, because I feel like every time I promise that, I am the same Yowamushi Melon as always. But hopefully I'll be a little fortified, and I'll get back to doing games and art and the stuff that is fun. I did draw a cute art on stream earlier. Ba-ban! Oh, it's so cute. I'm actually pretty pleased with it, even though I complained about it the whole time. Imagine that. I'd like to think I didn't complain, but I was like, this looks bad. I guess the lesson is that sometimes you just gotta push through the part where you're like, this is terrible, or this looks terrible, and then sometimes it comes back around. But yeah, gonna work on some stuff behind the scenes and hopefully make some fun plans. At this point I can't make any promises, because I was looking through my earlier tweets and I was like, 2023, Year of Melon! February fun stuff! And March Melonversary fun stuff. And then I was barely able to do any of that. I mean, you know, I had yet another, like, death in the family, so, you know, not to get depressing, but there's only so much you can do. But I'm okay. And it's nice to have, you know, positive things to focus on. So, it's never too late. Gotta do it at my own pace. And I will try to continue doing some of the stuff that I was hoping to do this year. And I hope y'all will join me for the ride. It's not next week, because I'll be gone. But yeah. But yes, please look forward to it. I definitely want to try to do some things. Oh, I still have that. Thank you for that head pat. I said I was wrapping up, and then I was like, I'll talk a little more. I still have, you know, a list of things that I have said I will do. The drinking stream. I really want to do that. Like the honey melon, cocktails. Oof, although summer's gonna be a weird time for that, but it'll be good. It'll be fun. That's gotta be an evening stream. Come to my channel at 11 a.m. Yeah. Then I do want to do more merch and fun stuff. Oh, yeah. I had a couple different candies in the rotation. But they're all really good. You can usually find them at a Asian grocery store, especially if it's like Japanese oriented. Ha! I do have a melon bar in the freezer. That reminds me. It's like a year old. So it's like, oh, freezer burned, but I bet it's still delicious. So if I don't make it back out for Froyo, that'll be my melon backup plan. A second melon stack. I was gonna say unprecedented, but that's very precedented. Snacking all the time. まあ、ということで、今日はありがとうございました。Thank you again for today. Now I will wrap it up for real. I'm gonna start the stream so that I can't go off on another tangent. Start the stream! I'm gonna start the raid so I can't go off on another tangent. But I appreciate everyone hanging out in chat. Okay. I was gonna say, I had some technical difficulties at the beginning. But I'm glad I almost just like gave up, but I'm glad I stuck it out because it was a lot of fun. So I hope you all have a great next week or two as well. I will check in when I can on Twitter and Discord. And, you know, otherwise, take care. Oh, thank you for the raid message, School Rumbler. Thanks again for coming. It was good to see you. But yeah, I hope you all have a good time, and I will see you in a week or two. Yeah. Oats melon! Bye bye! ちょっと待って。There we go. またねー。